What it do, One Pride Nation? It's your boy Bandit. And if you ain't heard or you ain't seen, and nobody told you, the Lions is in the NFC North Championship. But before we get all that, let's talk about this Lions Bucks game. And y'all know how we do when we start off every show. I'll let y'all know. Whoa.
This is what we do, baby.
I'll let y'all know what villains is in the house tonight. Hey, starting off with my boy and his friend Sky and Little John. Let them know who y'all is, though.
Man, what I want to do is I want to start it out with the bang bang.
Still ready. Hey, you know the Lions won again, bitch. You know the Lions won again. Bitch. You know the Lions won again. That's what we do, bitch. All we do is fucking win. Come on, bitch. You know the Lions won again, bitch. You know the Lions won again. Another one. You know the Lions won again. Come on.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro. If there was a time to play that song, it would be now.
That's right.
Let them know who y'all is, though.
You already know.
For sure. Hey, we got Miss Villain in the house. Tori, let them know who you is, though.
It's Tori. You can find me on Twitter at TorXOO.
And the man that's holding his pose so he don't forget where the thing is at, Skrilla, let him know who you is, though.
Right there. Right there. I gotta hold my pose. I'm vocal.
The next person I'm about to let y'all know when y'all hear him, you better go. What happened to that boy? First song, let him know who you is, though.
Hey, it's Eminem, your favorite rapper, Post Malone. I'm just playing his birth song. You already know me.
He said, "Let me tell you, congratulations."
Hey.
And y'all already know who he is. Big Unc. Let him know who he is.
Yeah, man. Uncle Rumble, man.
Big Unc.
Yeah, man. Post game with the villains. You know how we do, man.
For sure. Daddy said about damn time, boats. Hey, where you at? We was postponing the show because of you. God dang, boat. But anyway, the Lions won. You know, respectable on the Buccaneers. The Lions won. You know the Lions won, bitch. You know, one of those. But you know they beat the Buccaneers 31-28 in the divisional round of the playoffs. We headed to the NFC North Championship against the 49ers. We're going to start off like we always start off with that man, Goff. Goff finished for 30 of 43, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, zero picks. I'm going to start with you, Skrilla. Let me get you up here. Bam. How you feel about Goff's performance, man?
Oh, shit. Goff was the man. Shit, like I said, that offensive line, they stand up. They, like I said, they were the MVP of this game. And Goff played golf ball, man. Golf ball. That's what we're going to. Golf ball. That's walk-off golf, by the way. I'm going to steal that from my show. That's walk-off golf right there. That dude played superbly. Walk-off golf. That's right.
Yes, sir. Tori, you was at the game. You seen a Lion in person, you feel me? How was you with Goff performance?
I was so happy with it. He could not have played better. He's so locked in right now. He's playing the best ball of his life, 100%. Even when he was with the Rams, he did not look this good. So I was really happy with how he played.
Uncle Rumble, we was at the crib. We watched the game. How you feel about Goff performance, man?
Yeah, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Goff, man. He's actually being a leader. He's really representing SC on his jersey, man. He's being the captain. He's been here before, you know what I mean? With the Rams, you know, he got all the way to the Super Bowl. So to see him out there doing it again with the Lions, man, I'll take that all day, man. Shout out to Goff, man. He's really embracing the moment, man.
For sure. Birdsong.
Hey, where's all the golf haters at? Where's all the golf haters at that was talking all that shit? Now they're flip-flopping their opinions on the guy. You know, listen, Goff's been a winner his whole career. I try to tell people that from the beginning. The only time I was ever down on Goff, he did one dumbass play that almost sent me over the top, and it was in year 1, and it was 4th down. He was scrambling. He almost got sacked, and he threw it away. It was the dumbest shit in the world. But other than that was the only time I yelled at him through the TV screen. A winner. He inherited a shitty Rams team. Let's all remember the team that he got drafted to was a terrible, terrible St. Louis Rams team, right? A 4-win fucking team, right? So anyway, he did it with the Rams. He took them to Super Bowl. Unfortunately, he didn't win that game, which was on Gurley, not on fucking Goff. That's enough. Matter of fact, give me a second. I'm long-winded here. You got
the screen. You got the screen. Do your thing.
Do you guys know if you compare Tom Brady's stats in that same Super Bowl, that him and Goff were essentially the same stat-wise?
Twinsies.
And everybody talks shit like Goff didn't perform in the Super Bowl. He can't win a Super Bowl. He did the same thing Brady did. You know what I'm saying? Except for what their team was based around was Gurley's bitch ass actually being able to run the ball. Gurley choked. So it's not like Goff had a huge drop-off in play. He did exactly what he did all season. So anyway, he took that team to a Super Bowl. He inherited a shitty Lions, and this is what it's looking like he could be doing this year. So fuck the Goff haters. Blow them.
Hey, right now, I ain't gonna lie. Goff's confidence right now got to be an all-time high. You feel me? Leading his team to the first, NFC North championship, winning his first team's playoff in 32 years, beating his old coach and his old organization in the first playoff game, and then coming back with a second, but basically a perfect. A couple missed throws with 13 missed throws, but other than that, perfect. You feel me? I know his confidence is at an all-time high, and I need that in my quarterback right now. I need that. But John, until Scott got there, please tell me, how do you feel about Goff's performance this week?
Oh, it's money. Hey, Big JG. All right, nothing bad about him. Hey, it's all good. Everybody wants to overhype Jared Goff and say he doesn't take these shots. We all said it, but hey, when it comes down to it, the dude all he does is win. Like Birdsong said, he is a winner. He is a certified winner.
For sure. Hey, I can't argue with you about that at all. Go ahead, Bert. You saying something, Bert? Yeah, I think you were saying something. Right?
Ramble for another hour.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Goff took them motherfuckers to Jared. That's what I did. That's what he did. He took that ass to Jared. He went to Jared on that. Jared. That's right.
Hell yeah. Dropped a
What's up, Jay, mommy? Hey.
She said, hey.
Hey.
Man, he said, we got him hyped in the work van.
He doing this. He doing that.
For real, but like, yeah, I got to sleep. Yeah, Jared, man, like I said, man, like I honestly say right now, I can hold him to a higher pedestal than I hold Stafford, because he has accomplished way more than Stafford has when he was here. So if there was a statue of any quarterback to being built in Detroit, you had to put me. If anybody gonna argue with me like that, like if they was gonna make a statue of any quarterback in Detroit Lions history, I think it would be Goff. Skrilla?
Al Bundy.
Let's get to that point first.
Let's get to it. Let's talk about it.
You got to realize Goff came in a better situation. I mean, they built a team around him. They never built a team around Stafford, so they gave him one damn receiver he could throw to all the time, and that was about it. Other than that, they didn't give him shit to really work with. So I think in that case, I mean, Goff is going to succeed. That's what they build this team to do, is make Goff succeed. They built this team around Goff so he can succeed, and that's what he's doing right now. He's playing at his all-time high. He's got running backs. Shit, the Lions never had that kind of damn running back when Stafford was here. Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush wasn't.
Yeah, Reggie.
We got him on his last.
He was a 1,000-yard runner. You couldn't say he was shit.
1 year, and then what did he do after that? Anyway,
retire.
It didn't have a fucking offensive line half the damn time. The defense sucked. So I mean, he had one good year, and they got jacked off out of that because of stupid ass Dallas. Fucking Dallas. Fucking Cowboys.
Sky, what's your your views on Goff? You was at the game. You and Tori was at the game. Y'all probably was, hey, Bandit Sports, take a picture. But yeah. How you feel about Goff performance, bro, at the game, bro? Let me know. Give me that skybox view. How you do that? What was going on when you were here when you was at the game watching golf?
No, I mean, Goff played great in my eyes. The only problem here is that people are going to say that, like, they're going to look at the stats on this and they're going to go, "Oh, Goff had an all right game," because it's not 300 yards. You know what I'm saying? 287, not 3 or 4 touchdowns like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But he did exactly what I wanted them to do. We talked about it in the fucking pregame show. I want him to throw 45 fucking times. He threw 43. Yep. I said he was going to throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. I was 13 yards and a tipped Laporta pop pass away from fucking being exactly right. So I loved it. Goff did his job. We got him going fucking early. We did everything possible to put Goff in the best situation. And at the end of the day, he made great throws when he needed to. What's crazy is the announcers don't praise Goff's throws like all the other quarterbacks' throws. Because me and Day were literally watching, I think, what game was it last week we were watching, Day? I forget which one it was. The announcer was like, "Look at that tight window throw, fucking threw on that dig route. What a crazy fucking 15 or 17-yard throw." And I was like, I literally was in the chat with Day. I was like, "Hey, Day, we see that 4 times a fucking game from Jared. Like that same exact in dig route. We see that 4 times a game. Tight window throw between the defenders. Oh yeah, the Packers game because they were sucking Jordan Dick's Jordan
loves Dick.
Jordan loves Dick and Brock Purdy's dick the whole fucking
Jordan
game.
Dick.
The whole time, bro.
Jordan Dick.
Jordan Dick.
So like, I don't know, bro. Goff's doing what he's got to do. The line's blocking. That's the like Thrill said, like that. The line is blocking, so it's like, as long as that happens, Goff is gonna have a phenomenal day.
Yeah,
absolutely right. Absolutely right. Another personal offense performance I want to talk about. It was some controversy when we picked him. You feel me? Who picks a running back that high? And Brad Helms don't know what he's doing. You feel me? Hey, but what all that man been doing since he got here is ball. You feel me? 72 yards rushing, 4 receptions for 40 yards, and a touchdown, man. Hey, I said golf. Scott, tell me how you feel about Jahmyr Gibbs' performance, bro.
I mean, like I said, when I turned at my buddy at the fucking game, it was like, there's only 5 running backs in the league that make that run that he did when he split the fucking tackle and then went for yard. And 2 of them play for Miami.
Absolutely.
So that's all I gotta say. Great day.
Hey, John, put the controller down. I need your info on this much information too.
Oh yeah. No, hey, Gibbs. I mean, we picked him at what, 12 for a reason? That's a first round pick doing first round things. You expect him to hit home runs. Hey, he's gonna stay healthy, but if he's gonna run through semi truck type of gap, I mean, that hole was
from my
huge.
view, like once you guys see the fucking behind the back, dude, you could literally drive a semi truck through that fucking hole with Penny blocking 2 people.
Yeah, it wasn't even a
insane block by Penny to his point right there. Insane block by Penny because that reach block that he had to get to seal that, and then putting his hands on another person, that's insane.
Hey, but 1-on-1 with the safety, and he didn't even make a move. It was one cut, put his foot in the ground, and let me just beat you to the end zone. It just just pure speed.
Or I see you with your hand up. What you guys say about a bird song?
Kick back. I love Jahmyr, man. Listen, just like you said, people was talking. You know what I like to do now? I like to go back and watch the draft reaction videos from all the big shows and all the people on YouTube and watch people be like, who the fuck is Sam Laporta? What the fuck is Brad Holmes doing? Jahmyr Gibbs? What the fuck? And then we fucking look at us now. Looking like a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, bro. I love him, man. I love the guy. He's doing great. I mean, I want to compare him to no Barry or go crazy off anything like that. But
he's shifty like Barry. He's shifty like Barry, though. He may not have all the juice. Yeah, he got that. He got.
I wanted to compare Swift originally, right? I was a lot younger. We drafted him. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I kind of like threw that out. I'm like, man, I gotta respect the guy and give him his own fucking identity, bro. He's showing me something new, man. I love it though.
B. Skrilla, how you feeling about our rookie that we we took too high in the first round? How you feel about that?
I mean, I knew Jahmyr Gibbs was gonna be gold. He had that track record in college. I mean, he's a good running back. I think the thing that most impressed me in that game, that play wasn't even supposed to go how it was supposed to go to the outside, I believe. And for him to have that vision and take that quick glance and have that vision to go through the hole there, that dude hit that motherfucker like bam, and then made that one cut. That safety wasn't going to catch him. That safety was not going to catch him. Winfield was not going to catch him. Winfield's too damn slow.
Old man Winfield.
Yeah, old man Winfield.
He didn't even look like he was running like to his full potential either. He looked
right.
Like
didn't even look like he was running fast.
This is fast.
That's how he got to the end zone.
He fucking slowed down to throw him, Thriller. He slowed
Yeah,
down.
he got to the end zone. Just pushed dude down in front of him like, God dang, Bo.
That was on purpose for sure.
But he outran Winfield. Yeah, I think he just did that just to do that. To slow down and put his hand in his face like that. But he did it effortlessly. That's how you tell the great ones when they do stuff effortlessly. You know, like Amon St. Brown when he's effortless. You don't make plays like these players make unless you're doing it effortlessly, and they're doing it that way. And those are draft picks by Brad Holmes, right? Spot on draft picks, man. Can't beat it.
Miss Tori, let us know you was there when you see him ship. Where you was like, ooh.
100%. He's so fun to watch. He's just even like, this sounds weird, but like visually fun to like watch because you'll see him stand behind the O-line for a quick second. He sees that little bit, even if it's the smallest hole, gone, done. And he's just so fast when he wants. Like in that touchdown, he was not running to his potential, but like when he wants to, he zoom, done. He's just so fun to watch. Whoever thought he was a reach looks like a fucking clown right now. And it's fun to go through bookmarks and like comment or like replies like, oh, bad pick. Don't know what you're doing. You're stupid. Like, yeah. Are you sure that we're stupid or how you feel? Like, you look dumb, but he's so good.
Mel Kiper, she calling you out. Uncle Rumble. Man, how you feel about Jahmyr Gibbs, man, his performance, man?
Yeah, he's been special, man, when his number's been called. And to everybody's point, man, he's just another weapon out there that defense has to account for. And I'm glad he's on our team. I'll put it that way. The kid is shifty and he's very confident now. Whereas, those first couple of games in the beginning of the year, he was still getting his footing. But now, man, the sky's the limit with this kid, man. I think we're looking at one of the best draft pickups in this year's draft by far. And he hasn't even been fully implemented into this offense. Like I'm still waiting for him to have like a Gibbs game. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, he's been fun to watch. We're gonna need him too, man. So
yeah, he's splitting reps, man. He's technically like secondary to Montgomery. And you know who I haven't been hearing about? You remember the biggest thing was Bijan. You should have stayed and got Bijan, all that shit. But now if I had to ask you now, and if 2020 hindsight vision, who you picking? Bijan or a boy?
I would have went with Gibbs. He's way more. The thing about our rookies, he's so mature, man. It's like
I might still choose Bijan. I'm gonna lie to you.
Oh, you full of crap.
Why? He can't catch.
This guy full of crap.
So can Bijan.
He ate too much pencil cheese at the thing he constipated. He's full of crap right now.
I'm not even gonna utilize that comparison because Atlanta didn't do shit with Bijan. That's what the problem was. Bijan didn't even get his full potential with Atlanta because Atlanta didn't know how to fucking use his ass.
So, I don't know, but they gave him all his opportunities in the beginning. They rode on his back. They gave him a fucking statue day one. They were fucking giving
He
their
plays
jerseys
for
to
Atlanta.
everybody. Listen, they were literally trying to pump him up as the next best thing since sliced bread. And Brian Branch sat him on his ass, and ever since that moment, he ain't been the same.
He gave him his welcome to NFL moment.
Boom. And then he realized he snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. That's
The one thing I always like over
There go
the one
gravity.
thing I always liked over Gibbs over fucking Bijan though is the fact that at every college he did play for, he was a very solid between the tackle running back as well outside the tackles. So it's like
Yeah, look at
he's
that.
a proven workhorse. I mean, Bijan is a proven workhorse, but not really. I mean, Georgia Tech. I mean, Georgia Tech used Gibbs in his entirety, and then Alabama got carried by Gibbs.
Wait, say that again, Sky. Say it again.
Yeah, Alabama literally got
right
carried
there.
by Gibbs.
Yeah.
Before you say that though, hey, Bijan at Texas was different. Like
I know, but that's 1 year. You know.
No, his career. We're not saying 1 year. Over 15,000 yards 3 straight years. Like, stop that.
But listen,
1,500.
1,500. I'm about to say 15,000.
Yeah, 1,500.
Fuck about Bijan.
Bijan was a talented freshman coming in and then broke 1,000 yards. Like,
I get that.
it wasn't.
But you know what's so telling about him? This is the most telling part about Bijan, and this is why I stopped. This is why I was like, okay, I'm glad we got Gibbs. It was before Gibbs even showed up. It was the fact that as soon as they started hyping Bijan up and playing him as this next god of Atlanta, he was buying into it. He was drinking his own Kool-Aid. He was doing all them fucking all the shit before he produced anything. I mean, he was up. Did you see all that shit? He was doing all like the commercial. I'm the face of this organization. He drank his Kool-Aid and didn't produce. Now, what's going to happen when you're on a team like Detroit and you start to win? You're going to start taking days off. Yeah, we just beat the Buccaneers. Right? You're going to start drinking your own Kool-Aid, and you might not show up the next game. And I just kind of got that vibe from him, and immediately I was like, I think we dodged a bullet by not biting down on him.
Absolutely. Hey, we thankful for Jahmyr Gibbs in Detroit. Just like we thankful.
What we got in return and what we had to pay for Bijan Bird, yeah, I'll take it.
Like we thankful for David Montgomery. We thankful for our two-headed backs back here. You feel me? We feed our dragons.
Gibbs' attitude and his whole approach to things has been remarkable, man. Like, he could have easily been a pick 12. The team moved up to get him. It could have been. Yeah,
he could have been a diva the first couple games when he wasn't getting carries. You feel me? And
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like his whole attitude, and now it's like, it's
he played his role, and he's still playing his role.
He is
sitting behind David, even though he could be saying, "Hey, dude, I've had 100-yard games. Hey, dude, I have 70-yard games. Why don't you give me the fucking ball more?" He's not. He's a team guy, and that's probably why they picked him, man.
Yeah,
he's a football fucking guy.
They call Demo Big Bro. That's Big Bro.
For the culture.
Hey, and I won't go into this because we're too early, but you just said you'll take that two-headed monster. And all I'm saying is if we're picking super high in the first or super late in the first, we could have a massive three-headed fucking running. You know where I'm going with that, right?
Blake Corum.
He's going to fall late first, early second. You imagine Corum, Montgomery?
Yeah, I'm going to give that thumbs down.
Montgomery leaves, he replaces Montgomery.
Well, we need a replacement for Ragnow, but that's a different topic.
Yeah.
Next offensive player we're going to go into. I mean, he always show up and produce, man. Like, what can we say about this man?
Amon St. Brown.
Amon St. Brown. 8 catches, 77 yards and a touchdown. He do what Amon St. Brown do, you feel me? That's what show up and show out. How you feeling about his performance? Rumble.
Man, whenever his number was called, man, that huge catch he had where he was like a couple yards shy of the first down, and he just kind of spun and was like, I'm getting this first down. Yeah, man.
Which he still didn't get, but
yeah.
Because he had his elbow down, but
no, he's talking about the one he did pick up. He's talking about the one that he caught. He ran towards it, and then he went another 4 yards. He turned around and drug like 3 guys 4 yards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
huge, bro. And this is a little guy, man. You know what I'm saying? His hands are strong. He's strong. Just a dog, man. I love this kid, man. Just a straight dog, man. So props to Amon Ra, man. Like real deal, man. Real deal. Everybody's talking about Puka, man. I'm on Ra. I know the Rams knew they played. I'm on Ra. Kid special,
Hey,
man.
I got to give a shout out for the Pro Bowl voters. You feel me? Thank y'all for snubbing this man right before the playoffs, so he came in the playoffs with some extra motivation. I appreciate that. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna let Bree Skrilla let y'all know about his performance though. Go ahead, Bree Skrilla.
I'm on, like I said, nobody can cover him. They can't. If he wants to make a route, he wants to make it any kind of route work for him. He's going to make it right. I haven't seen a play yet where somebody's been on his ass. I haven't seen any corner on his ass making a play for the football. He's been out there by himself. He gets separation well. He knows how to run his routes well. That was the thing about the Lions early on in this century. They had, receivers that couldn't run routes. I was like, this dude runs routes. He leaves his corner all the way. He confuses the secondary. That's how good he is running routes. He confuses the second. I thought you got him. No, you got him. No, you got him. They don't know who the hell's got him. He's in the middle of the catching passes. So yeah, he's just amazing. He's one of
his head so big it's covering up the people. I can't even see him on the screen, so I had to switch it to this side. He covering everything. Tori, how you feel about Amon St. Brown and his performance during the playoffs yesterday?
He could have a bad game. I'm not gonna say he never will, but he always plays how he's gonna play. There's never a game where he's off or he always does so good. He's always that safety blanket. And then I remember during preseason, Goff texted Ben, St. Brown, huge year. Last year, incredible as well. And then just you think okay, if he was this good last year, how is he just going to have such a huge year? And then you see how he's been playing this year. He's fucking madman. He's going to go for shit, do crazy things, and he's going to go where he can only get the ball. And he works so hard in and out. He's just so good.
Absolutely right. I ain't mean to switch screens on you, but you absolutely
no,
right.
You're good.
All right. Don't beat me up. Like your big brother right here. Sky.
What the fuck?
He's got the head right in front of your face, man.
I mean, I'm on Sky St. Brown.
Sky St. Brown.
I was just going to throw Tori in.
No, that's funny though. No, but Amon-Ra's, he's Amon-Ra. He did have a couple catches where there were some guys on his ass. That one for the first down and where he drug 4 guys. The one where he did a quick slant in for 6 yards and kind of caught it and fell with a guy on draped on him. But besides that, Thriller, you're right. There is fucking nobody close to the man. Ben Johnson's scheming up some good ass fucking plays for him too. That's the other thing. It's it's hard to guard. See, Laporta had a bigger day than I thought, so that kind of took away from Amon-Ra. But 77 and a tutty, and he's the guy you're throwing to every single time when you need something.
Mm-hmm.
That just says it all.
John.
No, it's the same. It's the sun god. Sun god is the route god. This man runs clean, crisp routes every single time. He gets into his breaks and out of his breaks fast and clean, and he catches the ball with his hands. It's hard to beat a receiver that catches the ball with his hands every single time, whether you're draped on him or not. If he's catching with his hands, he makes plays. If it hits his hands, he makes plays.
So with that being said, we talked about 3 performers on offense. We talked about St. Brown. We talked about Goff. We talked about Jahmyr Gibbs. Josh Reynolds had a big day too. Let's give him his shout-outs and his credits. You feel me? So I got a question for y'all. Who's y'all top performer on offense for this game? Starting with Rubble.
Man, I'm gonna go with Rags. I'm gonna go with that O-line. I thought they did a great job protecting Goff, man. And creating just opportunities for these running backs. What we kept hearing about leading up to this game was Tampa's defense, and Yeah, they gave us a couple moments where we were like, "Oh no," but that O line held it down, man. So shout out to that O line, man. I love those guys up in the trenches up front, man. And even Decker didn't get called with a holding penalty. Like, you know how big that is? This man always good for 1 or 2 in crucial parts of the game, but his he's been on point this year, man. So shout out to that whole O line, man. It was fun
Hey,
watching the walkthrough.
leave my Ohio State lineman alone, man. Hey, B Skrilla, man, who you got being MVP, man?
You know, the Rumble brought up a good, interesting point. Ragnar, and you know, Vita Vea ain't no joke on Tampa Bay. He's one of their best defensive players.
He basically played with one leg. He had his leg got bit.
And he was playing with one leg and killing that motherfucker. He was killing him. And that one play where Jameer went in for the touchdown, not the one where he ran, but that one that when man he hit that dude so hard. I was like, this dude's playing on one leg and he done smashed his ass all the way back into the goal line. I'm like, Frank Ragnar.
He made Decker cry.
Right. He's just an amazing individual. And he's playing because he's got that chip on his shoulder because he is here during the down times with the Lions. You know, when they weren't winning and they were losers all the time. And this makes him feel motivated to, you know, he's got the team now that he always wants to be on, always wanted to be on. And he's playing with that motivation, with that chip on the shoulder. And I love it. You know, right now he's playing hurt. He said, fuck that, I'm going to be playing in San Francisco. I don't know if you guys watched the game on the commentary, but he went over there and Dan went over there and told him, hey, dog, you all right? And Brad said, yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going back in a minute. So, and unfortunately, I mean, the offensive line played well. And I'm going to tell you something, too. That Asawaka guy, or whatever his name is,
74.
That dude did an admirable job taking over for Jonah. Yeah, because that
he did really good.
That was bad. I was really jumping, man. I was like, man, not him again. Damn, stay on the field, bro.
We just got you back, man.
Asquith did a good ass job, man. He did a pretty good ass job filling in. So I give him his props. But that offensive line did exactly what they needed to do. So that's what I'm giving.
First on, who your MVP?
I mean, Goff for not turning the ball over. Because just so I don't parakeet everybody, right? Yes, the offensive line. But like I said before in the last show, it had to have been Goff. Goff didn't turn the ball over. He made the throws. He stayed composed. Look at Big Pimpin' right there. Big Daddy Goff. Can I call him Big Daddy Goff? Pause. Okay. I can't.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Now, good thing Strella just shouted out what's his name? Coyote or
Asawa, or whatever the hell his name is.
When he came in, he was rusty a little bit when he first came in. Now, isn't he the Nigerian guy we had? Or is it a new guy we just – I don't know.
He's a new guy. He's a new guy.
Yeah, okay. He's not a rookie. He's been on our team for a while.
You think about the dude that got cut? You think about the dude that got cut though last year? They signed back to practice squad and played a couple games.
I think he used to play. He used to play for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a defensive player, the one that was on Hard Knocks.
You talking? He was an offensive lineman. He was an offensive lineman. The one that was like the offensive line coach was like, "What are you doing this for?" And he was like, he said something wrong. He was like, "No, you're doing it for yourself." Yeah, him. I know you talking about.
But he had he never played football. He came over and he's like, I play football, and he played in college and then got whatever, came over here. But anyway, long story short, the guy was a little rusty in the beginning. This new guy, Asawa, whatever his name is, and he held his fucking own though after that. So, yeah, good job, him. But it has to be Jared Goff, offensive player, because he led that team. He made the throws. He didn't turn the ball over. And it's hard to go away from Gibbs too, but I'm gonna go with Jared Goff.
Tori, Ms. Billin, who you got being offensive player of the game?
I was gonna say the same thing that Birdsong said, just so it's not parakeeting. But Goff, he played out of his mind, didn't turn over. He played smart, and he stood up in the pocket a few times when he knew he was gonna take a hit. It didn't happen often, and then he had one run too, and I was like, okay, bud, go off. Proud of you. You don't do that. Like, good for you.
You got some giraffe legs moving. Sky and John, who y'all got being the MVP of the game, bro? On offense.
I got Jared as the MVP. I mean, the line did play well. I appreciate that. But Jared did exactly what he needed to do. What I want to do though, really quick here, is my skybox today is about the.
Can we finish everybody's MVP before you get this skybox?
Come on, I'm already here.
Man, John and Leo can talk.
Oh,
go ahead, John. See, I got your back, John.
Hey, it's JG. It's JG. Nothing more else to say.
Jay Jizzle.
Leo.
Yeah,
I know you watch the game. Who you got being your offense MVP?
What's up, Leo?
Yeah, what up, y'all? Listen, I think it. I'm just gonna say, golf should be unanimous. Okay, but I also said this pregame was the stars are gonna come out and they're gonna keep coming out, and I think you got a star in Amon-Ra, and between him and Golf, them boys are in sync, and they're gonna take you guys to the promised land. They're gonna take the Detroit Lions to the promised land. That connection is very serious, and I'm talking like that duel is probably top 3 in the league. We need to start respecting Golf. We need to start respecting Amon-Ra. Like they're the top 3 in the league. Like there's stats to back it up now, right? And they're balling out of their mind when they need to. Like end of discussion. If for anybody that sits there and says otherwise, you're not watching Detroit Lion football. Clearly.
Yes, sir. My offensive MVP. I'm gonna just give it to the whole offense.
You can't triple snap or double snap, Lloyd. You can't do that.
Listen. It's my party. I can do what I want to. But like the way they back to back, scoring over 30. You feel me? Like I give it to this offense. Well, they didn't score 30 last game. They won by 1. But yeah, just for them to put up what they supposed to do. You feel me? It's like I said, it's easy for somebody to predict what you get. They can say I can grow wings, but until I grow wings, I ain't did it yet. For them to do what people say they were supposed to do when they were supposed to do it, I got to give it to the whole offense and Ben Johnson. You feel me? I've been critical on Ben Johnson because y'all been critical on AG. He caught a good game yesterday, man. Like I appreciate it. But Sky was so quick to jump into it. You feel me? So let's jump into the Skybox review.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Ain't seen that in a while. I thought I'd just throw that up. What you got for us, Sky?
All right. Well, I guess since we're doing a whole segment now, let's pop on.
Don't be shy. Let's do it.
Pop on in.
We're waiting on you.
He's trying.
So, honestly, my skybox is just going to be this complete little series of this situation right here. That's why I kind of wanted to jump in and talk about it, because we were talking about Goff being the MVP and everything like this.
Goff.
And this whole series to me has nothing to do with Jared. Like this whole series is like a combination of fucked up play calling, and I don't know what the fuck Amon-Ra is doing on this play. So you watch it. You guys tell me what the hell you think is going on here, because I sure don't in this series. He's going to hit the Amon-Ra on the crosser for sure. Hits him right here. My thing is, why doesn't Amon-Ra stick his foot in the fucking ground, knife the fucking defense like he's supposed to, and probably score?
What down was that? Was that first?
That was first down.
And he got it first.
Instead, Amon-Ra thinks he's a fucking speed demon track star.
Yeah, he looks like he's looking towards the pylon.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, he's relying on that block too much. But he got the first down, right?
Yep, and so
I don't give a fuck. Do you forget what happens on this series?
Oh, did we kick a field goal right here?
Move to the next play. Fucking pop pass on third down.
Almost gets picked off.
A pop pass on third down.
I about to say, didn't they get tipped?
They almost got that picked off. That wasn't a very good pass by Goff, I don't think either. I
thought that ball was tipped, bro. When I seen it live, I thought it was tipped.
No, I wasn't tipped.
It was, bro.
It wasn't tipped. It was just a bad throw.
Let's see.
He Hail Mary that motherfucker up there.
Boom.
He got lucky though. Lucky as fuck.
Yeah, that ball was
He had to kind of throw it away.
Yeah, but this one just barely sails. This sails. This one isn't the one that gets almost picked.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was in the beginning of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the beginning.
Yeah, he was playing
quarter.
kind of. He was.
Third quarter.
Oh, it was third quarter. Oh,
No, the nearly interception was one of the first two possessions, I believe.
Now
Yeah,
this is what I was talking about in the pregame, where you need to get cute a little bit. This is getting cute to me. Craig Reynolds at running back. Every time he's been on the field previous to this, he's been a blocker. So it screams fucking pass to the defense.
This is like the smartest play in 5 plays. So I just don't get, and this is what we talk about all the time when we say that we struggle in the red zone. Like, our biggest fucking problem is our red zone still. So hope we figure that out against the 49ers, because this series right here, even though we do get the job done and everything like that, it still scares the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I hear you on that one. You got another play to show? If not, bring 203. Go to 203 on that same video. 203. Keep it in slow motion. Full screen it. Yep, right there. No, full slow motion, as slow as it goes. Now pause it. Listen, I had to do it, guys. This pissed me the fuck off. Let's look here at Cam sucks.
Oh, I know this play. I'm sorry, Bert. I know this exact play because they run it back. They do the same play again the next play. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's stupid as fuck.
Now watch this. Watch Cam signal to an invisible player to pick up a guy. Right now, just run it and watch what Cam does. Look how late his response is right here. Now watch this. Watch it in slow motion. Now watch him allow a guy to run past him.
Hello.
And boom. Look at this. What is he doing? And then he's still going up the field.
Oh, so
look, watch him in the beginning of the play, though. It's probably before this. He signals to nobody to pick him up, and then he locks onto him and allows him to run by. One more time. Let's watch this beautiful fucking play. Look. Oh shit. And then I'm not even going to on you.
You know what? Oh, hold on. That was a miscommunication between Sutton and the other corner. See, absolutely. Sutton was supposed to take 83.
Absolutely, they didn't switch.
They didn't switch.
Right. Yeah, Kirby Joseph was supposed
who was that?
Kirby.
No, who was? Yeah, that was Kirby right there. Kirby. Yeah, he was supposed to take. He was supposed to take Palmer.
10. Yeah.
No, but what's Sutton doing? If that's the case,
well, Sutton's fucking 83.
up.
He should have put his head down. I mean, going towards 83 if that was the case.
I'm gonna tell you exactly. Brian Branch is right here. He's playing the run or the quarterback right here, right? Right here, you have Kirby Joseph. He's going to check on him. When Kirby realizes that Sutton is running with bro right here, with I don't know what's his number, number 10. What's his name again? It's
Palmer.
Kiki Palmer.
If that was the case, if it was a miscommunication, Sutton should have sat down on 83, but he doesn't. Now watch what he does. He doesn't do dick.
He's in limbo.
Look at and now Kirby is now forced because he sees Sutton coming back. He's forced to watch 83. So that's why he comes down on him like that.
Yeah, that's a miscommunication. That's all that is, a miscommunication. But I bet you the miscommunication was mainly on Sutton.
I mean,
not on
I don't
Kirby.
think it's a miscommunication though, because it's a cover 3 because the safety's got the fucking flat. But my thing about it is when you know that Siemens got to hit, you got to be the other safety and you got to creep that shit.
I don't know how you think it's not a communication error because you're playing a man in front of you. So Sutton needs to take 83. When he sees 83 do that, he needs to go up and play him. Kirby's got number 10 coming across. See, when Kirby saw Sutton going with Palmer, then he so it was not necessarily. You can't make that. You can't make that judgment. You got to close that down. If he was doing his job and he ran up to 83, Kirby would have had Palmer.
Exactly.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
So it's a missed assignment, not a miscommunication.
I think it was both. It was a miscommunication and a missed assignment. They miscommunicated.
Here's the other corner, and the safety is literally right here.
Yep, but the ball's already.
Look at that big cover 3. But there's got to be communication here with the linebacker. The linebacker has to be you have to in this cover 3. The safety, the corner on that side of the stack has to communicate. All of them. Hey, if he runs this way, you have to peep this.
But that's that would be Kirby's bubble. That
it still started with Kirby and Sutton. That's where it started.
And
everything else broke
veteran.
down after that. After they broke that shit down,
right.
that
was
fucked up. Everybody was out of position after
But
that.
it's a cover 3. He's playing off in a cover 3. So Sutton's already 5 to 7 off the ball. So he's playing off anyway. It's an off coverage. It's cover 3. He's in a bail technique. He's in a bail technique. Both corners are in bail. So they get out of there and go get to their deep third. Kirby has to come down and get the flat. That it's not a miscommunication because everything is actually played out right. But it's just that Kirby should have just checked.
You're trying to complicate the situation. When you play defense, regardless of what coverage it is, you play the guy in front of you.
Because it's a cover 3. Kirby has the flat.
Make a difference. You got to play the guy in front of you.
No, he doesn't. Not in cover 3. As the safety, I got to get to the flat. I have to get to the flat.
You got to play the guy in front of you. It doesn't make a difference what coverage it is.
It's not.
You got to play the guy.
You play the guy in front of you and man.
Sutton's
play the guy in front of you and man.
Like he did.
I'm in man, I have the guy in front of me. If I'm in zone,
then Kirby needed to be playing further up there. To play further up there.
I don't really feel like either one of you.
The disguise is a too high 3. So Kirby's walking down big play. Walking down to the flat.
Kirby should have been playing up then.
No, it's a too high cover 3 shell. It's a look to look like too high safeties. 2 high safeties, your corners are playing looks like a cover 2. And it bails to a cover 3. It's a bail technique. That's all that is. So it's I don't play nobody in a zone. In a zone, I don't play nobody. There's nobody to play in a zone. I have an area. I have an area to cover.
That's the zone. It is called a zone for that reason.
He's 3 yards off, 2 to 3 yards off the ball.
Still play the guy in front of you. I don't care.
The issue is Brian Branch. I'll say if you look at Brian Branch,
he was supposed to do what he was supposed to be doing.
That's his exact play. But
he was right.
Hey, Ray, calm down.
Was correct in his assignment if he just would have followed it. Look at this is why it's cover 2. Look, if you rewind it, he plays it right. The reason why Kirby has to come down is because he also sees the screen.
Yep.
That play right there is designed to sit there, and that play design. Hold on.
Now, Leo, I got a question on this play right here. Now, wouldn't it be smarter for them if Leo? I got a question. Now, me being on the outside looking in, I play defense, but I'm not gonna get into that. Me looking on the outside looking in, wouldn't it have been smarter for Sutton to take the screen and Kirby to take the middle?
Based off, I can't answer that because I'm not the coach. But just based off the body language right now, okay. they're playing inside out leverage on the receiver coming out. Brian Branch took that step toward the screen. That was his assignment. When Brian Branch didn't sit there and commit, now 83's open on the screen. So Kirby now has to sit there and bail on his assignment because nobody's on 83. Well, when he does that, he leaves Sutton with outside leverage, and Baker hits is it Trey Palmer? Is that Trey Palmer, guys?
It is Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiki
so,
Palmer.
So Baker hits Trey Palmer where Kirby vacated. So I can't even blame Kirby, because if I'm Kirby, I've got to go fill that guy. So like if you look at Brian Branch is just kind of dancing.
No,
No,
that's
Brian
because
Branch.
he was on his
No,
way
Branch.
to
Branch
the
is
run.
playing the run.
instinct.
He was playing the
Branch
run
was-
and then spying the quarterback. That's what
Branch's job. You had
Not
Branch's
his
job
job.
right. The reason why Branch stopped, because he recognized that he had intuition. That's the point I'm trying to make about defensive players. Just because you're playing a certain zone coverage, you still got to know what the hell's in front of you. You still got to make that play.
But he's out of position right now.
He's out of position
that's
right
not
now because
even
he's
in
throwing
his
the
window.
ball. He's not
He's
throwing to
in a
the.
win-
He's not throwing to the
Look
83.
at the window.
He knows
Look at
that.
the window that he's in. Look
I
at the
don't-
window right here when he jumps. Look at the window.
He's looking
This is
right at the
window
quarterback.
that
He
he's
sees
in.
where the
That
quarterback's
window
eyes is going.
right there. That window right there is actually supposed to be Kirby's.
Now, no, it's not supposed to be Kirby's. Kirby's coming
They're
to the flat
playing
to cover
inside
three.
out leverage. How do you sit there and say no?
It's two high safeties into a cover three.
Ro-
So Kirby's rolling
Well,
to
then
the
who has
flat.
inside leverage then?
There's no leverage in cover three. Your corners are bailing too deep to deep thirds. Your corners are bailing to deep thirds. You have CJ rotating to the middle third and
I
Kirby
don't.
going to
He
the flat.
didn't. But who rotated? You're still with two safeties, John. At the end of the day,
Kirby just came
look,
down.
you're still with two safeties back there, John.
And Cam and CJ over the top. The corner on the far side.
Yeah.
That's a corner.
John, I see two safeties over the top. At the end of the day, it's cover two.
It's cover three right there.
There's cover three.
There's your middle high safety right there.
Top.
It's cover three. Kirby has
cover
the
three.
flats. Branch
That's a cover three.
got caught in no man's land because he's reading the quarterback and calling the run. He just got caught in no man's
Branch is
land.
your first issue.
But it's
No,
not an issue because he's playing what he sees.
It was a good
Well,
play.
It's a good play call.
If he doesn't have an assignment, then
He
what the
did
hell
look
is he
pre-snap
doing?
though. No. He took steps towards. Listen, he's playing the
His
run.
step-
He watched
he
the
should have just followed through.
pre-snap.
and-
If he's
and-
playing, hold
and
on, time
let-
out. Hold
and
on,
let
pause
Kirby
it.
sit there
Pause it.
and-
Look, he's stepping in. He's
Look,
playing the run.
He's playing a run.
83. He's playing the run.
I mean,
and then he's spying the quarterback. He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and then he tried to get into the throwing lane and put his hands up. Branch didn't do nothing wrong. You could tell what his assignment was because pre-snap he took 2 steps in to see if he can get in on that in case
You knew Brian Branch was playing the run. If you go back and run the playback by his cover when the start of the play, he's not even covering on the defender. He's
he's got
halfway between the lineman and he's about to shoot the gap. You feel me?
He's got everything at the line.
Whole point of that is
the whole thing that I said was
I'm
Cam
guessing
Sutton.
Yeah.
Cam Sutton made a mistake. Kirby had to improvise. That's what it was. What his coach said all the time. It's when a player doesn't do their job and then does something else, and then other people have to pick up other people's responsibility that they shouldn't, and that's when plays break down. That's what happened. Cam Sutton didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He took a jab step in, then allowed the guy to blow past him, and then he went and followed him, which led Kirby to say, "Oh fuck, now I have to cover this 83 out here." And the ball was already out.
So you're telling me 3 guys stepped to 83?
No,
And-
Kirby
and-
had
and
stepped
Sutton
out. I said
was-
no. I said
Sutton was the guy.
Sutton
Three
left
guys.
83
Three
to
guys.
fucking open. If he
Kirby
caught it
stepped
for
to
first down, Kirby had to creep up on the fucking
Sutton
guy.
stepped to him.
God
and Branch
damn.
stepped in. Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, even in that coverage, that play's going to work anyway because
Yeah,
nobody
it-
did that
it's
damn
meant to
job.
put. Yeah, it's meant to put some. It's a high low, right? So
Like, that was a
any
perfect,
high
like
low,
that was a
it's
perfect
perfect
time. That
high
was a
low,
perfectly
there's
timed
going to be conflict.
seam route call, Thrilla. Because we were in cover 3
You know
and
what,
Brian
though? I'm gonna
Blanche
tell you
was
something.
blitzing, playing the run.
Players make plays on
and that
defense. If
seam
you're a good
route is
defensive player, you make a
actually
good
made
ass play.
for
You
cover
should have
three.
went straight. Sutton should have went straight for 83. Fuck all that bullshit, and had Kirby playing Palmer. Palmer, he had to leverage on Palmer. All Sutton had to do was cover that route
was just the
outside.
play call at the time. You can't bail out the play call.
You cannot. The play is in front of you. What do you mean you can't bail out? You bail out the play call all the time on defense if you're trying to shut somebody down. The hell are you talking about?
But
You're
Okay,
playing front.
okay.
Right.
You're
Hey,
playing
Triller,
front,
Triller,
man.
Triller. That's
From
not Kirby's read. Kirby's read is to get to the flat.
I
I
don't
will
give
say
a
this.
fuck if it's his read or not.
Ron.
At the time of the play, that's his read.
So wait, if everybody is doing their job and nobody and like, hey, if I'm Cam and I'm expecting Kirby to get to the flat and they throw that little hitch and now
Dog,
that's
you're
a
not
7
getting
yard
me. It's
gain.
instinct. If you're a defensive player, you got to play on instinct. Okay, you can come out of that shit.
You got
So
you
Sutton-
gotta play
I'm
on instinct
gonna be
to a
Sutton
honest,
goes right to
even-
83.
a point. You got to do
I'll
your
be
job.
honest,
Everybody's
even-
expecting you to do your
even
job
if
on the
you
field.
played
Everybody
that
has a
thing
job to do.
100%.
Yeah.
Everybody has a job to do.
Even if you played that thing
Every coach
100%
tells you, just
to
do
the
your
T.
job and we will be okay.
That
do your job.
that
My position to put
that
you there.
seam route
You do your
is meant
job.
to be cover 3. It's meant that route is meant to be cover 3.
100%.
To be honest, this is coaching on coaching. Like even if they would have got the communication right, like at the bottom, that post route, that skinny post is made just.
We just go agree to disagree. You know how they play the music at the Oscars? When you up there talking about something, that was our Oscar music. We just gonna agree to disagree. Let's talk about this defense. Let's get into this defense because everybody arguing about this defense. Let's talk about this defense because we'll be here all night. I already know everybody, the passion and love that we got for this team. We'll be here all night arguing our points. So let's just agree to disagree. Everybody give hugs, dap it out, and let's talk about these defense performance. Agree to disagree?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we all good. It's all good. It's all love.
What? Get going, host.
Yeah, let's keep going with the plays. Who gives a shit?
Well, I want to talk about the defense. I want to talk about
You said
AJ
it,
and his
Leo.
defense.
No, let's argue.
Let's argue.
Fuck it. One big fat
Let's
word.
not.
Ding, ding.
Yeah,
You got that.
y'all messing up Thanksgiving. Mom made a good turkey. Let's eat. Like the Lions,
one that was
Lions cook. Hold on, pause. I was, but I'm gonna have us all on time though. You feel me? All on time. You feel me? Let's talk about this defense. Let's start off with Hayden Hutchinson, man. Like, let's talk about the performance of Hayden Hutchinson. He had another sack. I mean, I didn't think the beginning of the season. You feel me? I didn't think he was gonna get over 10. I didn't because, like Mike said, he was slow with it. Like, but I did not find out he was playing with injury. And now the man showing up and showing out when the best time to show up and show out. John and Sky, man, how y'all feel about Hayden Hutchinson, man?
Another day at the office.
Playoff Hutch activated.
Pretty much. Hey, he's gonna ball out. Now he's getting the help and the pressure from the other side, allowing him to attack his one-on-ones.
Buzz cut Hutch activated.
Hutch activated.
Buzz cut.
I call him the
Hutch.
wild. I call him the wild barracuda because he be running like a wild barracuda out there. So I just call him.
You know how like Cell in Dragon Ball Z like transforms? This is another transformation.
I don't know nothing
Like
about
you
Dragon Ball
remind
Z.
Buzz cut form.
Remind the
I
crowd
know
how
about
many
the
sacks he
Doc.
has in the last 4 games. Can you remind the people at home how many sacks he has in the last 4 games?
I mean, since you want to ask the question, you remind us.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 8.
Oh yeah, last 4 games.
Is it 8 sacks in the last 4 weeks?
Yep.
Oof, nasty.
How
That's
you
all I got.
how you feel? That's
all I gotta say.
That's all
8.
That
Listen,
is
people.
a good thing
people
just to say.
if he had, if somebody just had 8 sacks in a season, you go, they did fucking. That's good. 4 games, winning SL. That's my dog.
Leo.
Yeah. What are we
How you
talking
feel
about?
about
Aiden?
Hutch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got wild
Still
barracuda.
argue.
Is he a star in the league? Let me ask that question. Is he a star in the league? Not the team. Is he a star in the
Yeah.
league?
Now, yeah.
I think he's one
Remember
of
when they said he wasn't the guy, Leo?
Remember when they said that he wasn't the guy? He was just he was a guy, not the guy.
I said
He's
it.
the guy now.
Because he was performing at that time. He was performing like a guy.
But he's the guy now.
He's a player.
Absolutely.
He's a
He's
player.
Give him
the
his
guy
flowers.
now.
Give him his
He's
flowers.
taking and changing games. I mean, this man. I mean, he's found a second move that it's like it's coming, and because he's so damn good at that spin move, I mean, he's strong. I mean, I've seen him go around guys, so he's really come a long way, and he's here. He's arrived. He's here.
Absolutely right. B. Skrilla.
So, what's contributing to his 8 sacks, he reinvented himself. What Leo was talking about, that spin move, he's trying to perfect that spin move now. And it's usually working to great effectiveness because Aiden Hutchins playing lights out as far as electricity coming out of his head and everything. So he's using these spin moves. He almost got 2 sacks, to tell you the truth. He just missed a sack on Mayfield when he was on the outside. I think he was playing the left side. Yeah, the left side. He got hit twice, and he spun away from both of them and still almost got Mayfield. So it's showing you that he's reinventing himself. Good players become great when they reinvent themselves on the fly, and that's what he's doing, and that's why he's becoming more successful as the season progresses. And like I said, Aiden Hutchinson is it's going to take him to in NFL is a high level of play. You can't do the shit you did in college you do in the NFL. So you got to reinvent certain ways that you attack certain situations, and that's what he's doing, and that's what's making him so successful. I give props up to Aiden Hutchinson for that.
Absolutely.
He never stops. His motor is so fucking high. Almost every play, he is within inches of a quarterback. There's few that he's not, but he's always there. He's always being disruptive, and he never, ever stops. He's got to be tired. But, like, you never see that he's tired. Like, you would think his fourth quarter, that was his first quarter. Like, you never see him slow down, and he's just always such a little menace. Well, not little. He's massive, but.
Pause.
So stupid, man.
I was gonna say
man.
Crazy shit, but
Give us some guidance, man. We give us over here, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the panel, man. Everybody.
Big, what you mean, big? Shoot,
everybody is spot on with their things. But yeah, man, like Hutch he's a homegrown talent, man. So he knows what Detroit endured, and I think he's putting that D line on his shoulders, man. Is like, he's really putting that D line on his shoulders to kind of say, like, our success is right on my shoulders. So I love the fact they got him up and down that line. He plays on left side, right side, and they've just given him free reign. Like, go do you, Hutch. And to Leo's point, he's got another move now. You know what I mean? So he's taking it serious. And man, can we just talk about how he's injury free? Like, we've gotten solid football.
Wow. What? What did you just say?
Injury free.
Come on now,
Wolf, we're gonna get into that too, Wolf. We're gonna get into that, but
wait, what?
He was saying, I know Bird was like, don't jinx it. Knock on wood.
Oh, my bad. I see where my bad, Bird. My bad. You're
I got you, Bird.
Right. Okay. All right, that's it. I don't want to say nothing else.
Bird is the word.
Bird, man. I'm gonna let you start with the next person, man.
Bro, I'm one of the most superstitious people you'll ever meet in your goddamn life, bro.
I get it.
I know.
What?
I just had to sacrifice my new dog because you said that shit. So anyway, he's dead now. Fucking damn. God damn. Anyway,
we do not support harming animals on this channel. You know, I love that commercial.
No,
at least it wasn't a kid.
The taping of this show.
At least it wasn't a child.
Listen, let's get into another defensive performer. Hold on, you about to gloat real quick. That's why I got you on the screen. another defensive performer that we had that showed up and show out. You know, look,
whoa, baby. Arguably, defensive MVP, almost. Look, he got a sack and a half. That's the most on the team for the game. 6 tackles, 3 assisted tackles. Right, so when you combine them, the motherfucker was everywhere, bro. Everywhere. He was a menace to deal with, and you know that when his foot's stomping towards Baker, motherfucker's heart's beating a little bit faster. He's making, worse decisions. So, man, love the guy. I would have loved to see the pick too. I would have loved to see the pick as well as the sack, but hey, I'll fucking take it.
Mm-hmm.
He's rolling.
Really? How you feel about Iffy?
Okay.
Iffy.
Now, I don't want to start another argument.
Oh God, here we go.
The one interception that a CD got lucky and caught because he was in the area. But guess who was covering Evans at that time? Iffy. Guess who covered Ike Evans on that 2-point conversion? Iffy.
He had a midday. I agree with you. I was waiting.
No. I know what he's saying. He's saying for all y'all who said he couldn't play corner, he was out there playing corner. That's what he's saying. Skrilla coming here with that fire. Skrilla, I get what you're saying. He's saying he argued with Mike and Cross that whole time. So he said, yeah, like, who was out there on the island? I got you.
I tried to tell him.
Say, hey, y'all thought he knocked him out in the first round, but he came back with the TKO. I feel you. I see you, Skrilla.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta shoot the pony. You know what I'm saying? So Sutton's not doing his job, and I don't see him being a starting cornerback next year. But I think Iffy, they build him up, and I do agree with Mike. And what's his name? Cross. I do agree with them. If they're going to make him a corner full time, they should process him through a full season, or through off season and training. Yeah, to do that. But at the same time, man, if you got something that's going to work, fucking do it. Play him half the time on him and play Sutton on the other half of the time. Whatever. You're leading the receiver. And keep fucking Evans had 147 yards in this game. In a touchdown, so who's not doing their job? I understand the Michael Jordan rules. You're going to let who scores, and Godwin didn't do shit in that game. Palmer had one pretty good catch and a couple of pretty good catches, and that was it. But everything was going to it. You can't keep playing that way. You can't keep playing that way with these teams in the playoffs, especially against San Francisco. They got way too many weapons. They got more weapons than Tampa Bay has. Pretty dependable weapons. They got Kittle, they got Debo if he plays. He's probably going to play anyway, and Ayuk. I mean, and Jennings is stepping up. So you got these receivers you got to cover, and you're letting one guy. That one guy, all it takes got to kill you. You don't want to keep the game close all the time. When games are 3-point games and you're struggling defensively, you don't want to see that shit happen all the time. Like it's doing to Sutton. You can't do that. It's gonna run out. That luck's gonna run out on you, and you're gonna lose a game doing that.
Let me take the time to give you both of y'all 30 seconds to gloat. Cause y'all look like y'all got knocked out in that pregame show, but the gameplay came back. They did what y'all said was gonna happen. So I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to go, starting with you, Skrilla. Go ahead, get your 30 seconds.
Oh. I'm giving this one to Bird because that's his guy. I mean, he's my guy too. Most defensive guys, but give it to Bird. Give it to Bird, man.
For a second.
Right.
All I said was you don't. My argument was I'm not saying you give him 100% of Sutton sacks or snaps. You put him over there sometimes. You allow him in certain situations and you relieve pressure off of Sutton, right? And then when you're not doing that, you allow him to blitz and hit the quarterback. What did they do? Exactly that. That's all I asked for. I didn't say 100% of snaps. I was just saying he could come down and play corner in those situations.
I admit it. Maybe it's because I'm an iffy fanboy. Maybe I was too far on his dick and I was just over exaggerating his potential. But I still felt like that was a better position to let your team drown in the playoffs by not making a change. Yes,
Now,
100% of CB snaps, then you give them a full training camp. You don't want to lose in the playoffs, you give them a few snaps at corner. And that's what they did. So,
I mean,
and that motherfucker in the chat was telling me I was taking L's left and right. I'm going to have to box that motherfucker up when I see him. I love you. I hope you win a jersey.
So I do want to say this about what you're saying, bro. I just want to make sure I was right in what I was seeing and everything like that. You got to remember too that they never put him in an outside corner position to guard Mike Evans. Every time he guarded Mike Evans, he was playing. Mike Evans was on the inside of the formation, so he was basically playing down in safety when they were playing man. Like that's really how he got to play against Mike Evans in those routes that he did run against. Now I agree with that. That makes sense when he plays inside, and if he has to play down and in man when we're blitzing and things like that. Yeah, we definitely should have our 6'3" fucking corner on the 6'4" fucking wide receiver. I absolutely.
He's a safety. He's a safety.
I mean, when you're playing in that situation, you're playing down. Yes, you are a safety, but essentially you're playing nickel corner. Like that's essentially your role at that point in time. It's not. I mean, it is safety. So my apology, but so he is playing safety,
Right.
but you're bringing your safety play inside on the guy because you still have the leverage you want, and that's where he's been playing well.
Now my question would be, seeing that, do you have more confidence on him if they want it to kick him to the outside for a play or two? Third and long.
Absolutely not.
Then I don't know what to fucking tell you. I guess I would have to tell you your fucking girlfriend blowing somebody for you to believe me. Then I mean I don't know how the hell.
What I'm saying to you, Bert, is like it's just not what they're gonna do, and it's not what he's good at.
He showed me he was decent at it, but that's all I'm saying.
I mean, he showed you he's decent at covering Mike Evans across the field. Is what he told you. But that isn't a one-on-one against the sideline and the hash up. You know what I'm saying against Mike Evans. That's not what that is.
So a taller, faster guy to do not as good as a shorter.
What I'm saying is you're putting a guy on the inside against Mike Evans when he has linebacker help and safety help and another corner help on the outside, and then you're telling me that okay, now instead of doing that with all those things around you that can happen and change and help you, and now go play on outside on an island on Mike Evans when he hems your ass up the fucking sideline and he's gone. So like that's the difference. What I'm saying is he did his job when he needed to against that wide receiver. You're right, bro. You're 100% right, and I love that. But outside, I can't see it.
So we'll come back to this. When we do our pregame for San Francisco, you're the skybox master. Pull up those plays. We'll review them all together, and we'll see.
Right? No, Bert. This is like, but Mike's only running certain routes out of the slot, so you can put if he says he's long. I mean, so it's a little situational when it comes to him playing the outside to inside. He needs a little more time for that if he's going to play outside.
Okay. I just thought it was just matchup. I mean, he's the only 6'3" body that can sit there and cover 6'5".
If Mike Evans was here, if these two people role switched right here, he's still going to be right here.
Yeah, no. They didn't deliberately set him on the outside as an outside corner. No, I get that.
Right. That's all I'm saying, Bird. That's all I'm saying.
But he is 1v, but let's see how this runs.
Playing one-on-one.
He had no help. And he they caught him on him. But he's out there. He's running with him. And he had all that field to work with to run away from the pull away. If you're pinning him against that sideline.
Okay with that play. I'm completely okay with that play. He was right there. He just needed to knock the ball away.
Yeah, and he did a good job. It looks like he still had his hand on it.
He was on him.
He did a phenomenal job.
That's something you didn't see Sutton doing. Sutton wasn't on him.
Yeah, no,
Sutton
he
was
would
nowhere to be
have
found.
pushed him further inside and then just let him run away with the ball.
There you go.
Dede said he wants in.
But
Dede.
I would like to see that play.
What up, though?
There was interception.
What, you talking about the play on the interception that we had by CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at safety.
He was at safety on that play?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say that play until
he was like 10 yards off the ball.
Say that play when we talk about CJ. Rumble, how you
we're
feel
gonna
about
pull it up
these
on-
games, man?
I'm sorry, Bandit. I didn't hear your question.
Listen, how was you feeling? Back to the subject we was on before we get to CJ.
Oh,
And
about
his
Iffy. Yeah, no,
How you feel about
Iffy's been
Iffy?
stepping up. He's been stepping up, and he's been showing that he's a gamer, man. You know, just based off that last little video snippet we saw, man. He's going toe to toe with one of the top receivers in the league, and he, believe it or not, he fared pretty good. And I just like his physicality. We're gonna need that against San Fran. I mean, if the Packers showed us anything, if you're physical with San Fran, we're gonna need that physicality, boys. This is it right here. So we need that physicality, and I'm happy he's playing. I'm happy he's showing that right now. So shout out to Iffy.
Leo, how you feel about Iffy's performance, man?
I loved Iffy's performance, bro. I mean, he's a true X factor, and they're going to need that on the defense. I think that he could play match coverage with your bigger receivers. I think we lack that height when it comes to our outside receivers. I think he has ability at the safety position to blitz. I think he could fill. He could play the run, so he's definitely an X factor. So if you play nickel, he could play nickel. I mean, literally, he could just stay on the field. But he is definitely a chess piece.
Tori, I ain't forget about you.
I wasn't like the biggest Iffy fan coming into the season, but I will say he's completely proved me wrong. He has shown up so many times this year, and even in this game, like, he played good. Yeah, I don't really have that much to say about him. Played good.
Dede, how you feel about Iffy's performance?
Man, it was great.
Fucking
man.
boat.
Hey, look, man, I got to work. Fucking goddamn boat of a job.
Looks like you work with that fucking chin strap you're growing.
Hey, I ain't shaving this shit, so goddamn we lose. So I ain't never
Jeans are
shaving
looking
this
a little
shit.
scruffy.
Hey, I had to take my work shirt off. I can't put no free advertisement for them motherfuckers out here.
Go ahead. How you feel about Iffy's performance?
Man, I was happy with it, man. Bird over here, that's your boy, man. You were hyping him up big time pregame, and he came in, showed out, man. I see he got the sack. I was just waiting for that pick, man. No, I was happy with it, though. Especially with his play on that 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's screaming, all that should have been pass interference. That should have been pass interference. Didn't touch him. I mean, you could have put a piece of paper in between him and Evans, but didn't touch him, man. Didn't touch him 1 ball or 1 minute.
I've been waiting on you to get here. I got something to pick with you about.
Oh, man, what you
feel me?
need, goddamn?
Hey, listen, you goddamn boat. The person you hate the most made the game-winning interception, bro. Like, how you feel about that,
bro? I got lit up in the fucking our Lions group chat about it, bro. I got lit up. Man, that's my man. Everybody knows, man. I've been dogging on him all year, man. I ain't been a Barnes believer.
You're not alone. I've done the same.
You're not alone. Everybody's been ragging on him.
3 seasons though, Dede. It took him 3 seasons.
It took
3 seasons for 1.
3 seasons, bro. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro?
He had to take the glasses off.
Like, I have not just like let me put the glasses back on because I got a headache from work already. I've watched this man I mean, I know he made the transition from pass rush to linebacker, and I know that's a difficult transition. Don't get me wrong, but I've seen this dude make 2-3 plays, maybe. I can remember the play against AJ Dillon.
The missed tackle.
I'm talking like good plays. I ain't talking. I've seen this man make more shit plays than I can fucking count.
Right.
You know, and then
shoulder bump on Dak.
oh man, what the fuck? We playing flag football out here? But to see
take
him
that,
get that pick, bro, and basically make me shut my damn mouth on him, it was nice to see, man. I'm still gonna rag on the dude. Like he ain't clear. He ain't clear of being ragged on. But shout out Derek Barnes, man. He made the play. Probably the play of his life right there, to be honest with you, man. He sent this franchise to play for the NFC Championship. So shout out Derek Barnes.
Tori, how would you
So
how you feel
fucking
about Derek Barnes' interception? You feel me? Clutch. Like
Oh my god, when he did it, the place blew the fuck up. Probably the loudest it got. I haven't really liked him this season at all, but he got us to the championship, so love him for now.
Yeah, he's a hero for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
for real. Rubble, it took 3 years, but he got it, and it was clutch.
3
How you
years,
feel about
man.
it?
Hey, shout out to I guess his what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now, but all right, good job, Barnes.
Miracle.
Skrilla, man, you giving Derek Barnes some love, or are you talking about 1 in 3 years?
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. No, I mean, we rag on Derek Barnes. He's just doing the best he can. I don't think that. I think he got the interception for a contract, basically.
Pretty much.
Hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me. But Derek Barnes played like a DB on that situation. He did have good instincts on that ball, because I was like, look at this. And then I don't think Mayfield made a very good pass in that situation either. He didn't even look off anybody. He didn't look off anybody. He just said, fuck it, I'm just chucking it. And then he has a nerve to be like,
linebacker here.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's Barnes.
Oh,
there you go.
Barnes, he sucks. He ain't gonna catch it. Yeah.
Barnes baited the piss out.
Leo. Yo, is Zeke over there? Leo. How was you feeling out of the Derek Barnes interception, man?
Relieved. I mean, you're tense throughout. I was literally tense. Like, I've got friends and family texting me like they're big time Niner fans, and they're like, "You're gonna see us," and I'm like, "Hold on." Like,
this ain't over.
Damn, game's over. Like, no, you guys are, and I'm like, hold on. So when he got the interception, it was like, all right, okay, on to San Fran. But relieved is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Skrilla. I mean, Birdsong, my bad. Birdsong.
Yeah, Birdsong.
I'm trying to skirt.
Bird is a word.
Hey, Skrilla.
Bird got
hair.
I know.
Do
Bird got
that.
hair. Hey.
I'm just playing. Look, I just took shots at Skrilla for no. He ain't even do shit.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing. Look, it's all love around here. You know, I gotta be the goofy, dumb motherfucker on the show. Anyway, I've been
trying to steal my role.
I've been highly critical of Derek Barnes for fucking ever since he hasn't shown up. I thought that they potentially wasted a pick. I never seen anything special with him. I always say, "Where's Rodrigo?" Again, I'll say this all the time. I'm not at practice, so I don't know. Maybe the coaches obviously see something I don't see, but where's Rodrigo? Fuck Barnes. That's my whole thing has been for like the last year or so. I also thought that Jared Davis was going to do all right. So fuck me, right?
I am with you on that one.
You know, I had high hopes with him, and I thought he actually had more potential. He just wasn't. He was looked over, but that's another story for another day. That's one we talk about. But
I'll tell you where he's not. This motherfucker.
Right.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, that's crazy because I was gonna be like, Daddy, I got one too. I got somebody that's been missing that I want to talk about too. So I was gonna back you up on it. We got two on it. But one more player we're gonna talk about on defense before we get to everybody's defensive MVP, and then we'll get to who we think missing, and then open conversation.
You ain't gonna catch me up.
Everybody was talking like, "Oh, I'm putting you on the screen. I'm calling you out." You was talking all that stuff. You need to shut the fuck up and do something in the field. You called him out.
Hold on. Don't be coming after me. He didn't do shit after that. Did you hear his name after that? Hell no.
Did it. Hold on.
Interception. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Y'all said he better show up and do something, right? Ain't that what he better? He better show up and do something.
He didn't do shit.
What?
If he outperformed him, he didn't do shit. What? He got tipped interception, motherfucker. I could have got that shit. Get the fuck out of here. The only thing that he did was toss the ball.
You ain't running around that field like that. You ain't 21 no more. No, you was not running around that field like that. Maybe 20 years ago.
Exactly what I'm saying. I would have caught that damn motherfucker. I'm 54 and fat, motherfucker. I would have still got that bitch.
Listen, like DMX versus Joey Crack right here. We got the battle of the lifetime. Joey Crack and DMX right now. I'm over here freaking out, bro. Get it.
But listen, CJ DJ, y'all, he called out Baker. You feel me? And then he showed up and he did something. You can't say he ain't did nothing.
So
he had no throwing assignments. He had an interception.
Yeah, I'll help Strill out with this. We said it was either going to do one or two things. It was going to allow the team to elevate, which they did. I think any one of those guys could have caught that ball in that vicinity. It was a hell of a play. CJ caught the ball, but see, he put some CJ stink on it too, man, because he handed the ball back to Baker. I thought that was cold right there, man. I give CJ
that's about the only thing.
Hold on. Didn't we
That
praise?
was fucking hilarious, dude.
We praised Will Harris earlier in the year for getting an interception, correct? And he caught an interception.
I don't know about early interception. I would never praise Will Harris.
Way that CJ got it. He caught it off.
I would have never praised Will Harris for nothing.
I don't remember
BFF
praising Will
shout
Harris.
out Will Harris for having the highest special team.
I wouldn't praise Jerry Jacobs for half the interceptions he made either. Fucking lucky ass. Interceptions are like 50% luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hey, player made a play because he easily could have dropped that.
That's why we lost that Seattle game.
I'm on my CJ
Talk about you mean take that off and do cross eyes in that motherfucker.
I'm on my CJ
Seattle.
We got.
What you mean?
We got.
You talking about something that happened in week 2? We're in the playoffs and I'm making plays. I got injured that game. I'm on my CJ
talking all that shit.
I can't breathe with
talking
this
all that shit, and he still made a play though.
Thank you. He showed up.
That. No, keep this. No, keep that.
On a tip.
Give him his flowers.
In the barbershop.
Give him his flowers. He did have an incredible play. Right, that helped lead to a victory.
No.
Now here's the thing. Think about this. Who did he talk the most shit to all season?
Debo.
Oh, it's going down this week. It's going down.
Now
don't get into my topics. Don't get into my topics of pregame. But go ahead.
No, we won't. But I do want to give Strilla his opportunity to say the line. Say it right now. Just say it real fast. Say it. What's he got to do?
Show the fuck up. That's what he got to do.
Okay.
You got to show the fuck up. If you're going to talk shit, man, I tell you, any player in the NFL, I don't care what team you play on, I don't know how good you are. If you sit there and you talk shit and you come in there and lay a fucking egg, you are a zero.
Okay. So go ahead, Lane. Go ahead. My bad.
And yeah, CD got a damn interception, but you know how many people were on that ball? And I'm telling you what, those guys saw him. The guys that could have caught the ball saw him. They said, let Deuce have the ball.
They didn't say let him catch it. They didn't say.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody struggling to go get that ball like he was.
He didn't fair catch it, and they all moved away from him. Like, don't try to play him like that, bro.
I didn't say nothing about moving. That's what you said. I didn't say nobody about moving. I said
that's the way he tried to play it, though. He saw the guy seen the ball in there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this.
And seen him there, and all just said, "Yeah, let him catch
it." Okay, so Strilla, since you don't want to give him.
They'll be like, get the ball, get that double, get the rebound.
So you don't want to give him his flowers for making that interception. Say he gets that, and that thing hits his hands, and he drops it. I guarantee you win this show ripping his ass for dropping that damn interception.
Oh hell yeah!
Anyway, when he caught it, Because I'm ripping
Why
him
when
in
he
the
caught it, I
he
didn't
didn't
yell
do shit after
CJ. I
that.
said,
I didn't hear.
where you at,
I didn't hear his fucking name for the rest of the game. Didn't hear. I heard Iffy. I heard Brian Branch. I did not. I heard Kirby more than I heard his damn name. Okay.
I heard Kirby.
I didn't hear him after that.
That mean he ain't do nothing wrong.
I'm standing by my shit.
Usually you don't just pause on defense on corner and safety. You usually don't talk about a corner and safety unless they get an interception. They do something wrong. Am I right? Playing corner and safety, you don't hear your name on the broadcast unless you get burnt, get an interception, or do something wrong. So you ain't hear his name. That means he was doing something right.
Now you can put any narrative you want to put in there, bro. If you're gonna talk shit, you better come back. You better have a Pro Bowl goddamn game. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Don't come in there and talk shit and don't do nothing but get a tipped interception and then throw it back to Baker Mayfield and don't be heard from for the rest of the game. Fuck.
Hey, that was beautiful though. That was some real villain shit right there.
To add on to what Strilla said, those guys didn't run over to make that. Didn't run over to catch that because they trust CJ to make that play. Sure, any of those guys could have went and caught that, but they trust their guy to make the play. So whether it was a tip and anyone could have caught it, anybody could have also dropped it, but CJ took it and he ran it. Like he made the play, whether it was a tip or not.
See, Tori, we signed you to a 1-year deal. Now we about to give you a max contract. She coming with that every show. You feel me?
You getting that Jared Goff money?
Oh man.
Yeah,
you moving her in.
While we're talking about it,
she getting that Neil. She's getting that Neil Bandit money.
Man,
damn, food stamp money.
I'm in school. I'm in school. You know what I mean? Baby moms get that money. Kids get that money. What you talking about?
Get that honey pack money.
Man, you feel me?
Oh man.
All right, what are we looking at, Sky?
Go ahead, Scott. What we looking at, man?
oh, you're good.
We're looking at the fair catch interception right here.
So it's a fair catch interception now. I heard of immaculate reception, but now we're talking about a fair catch interception. Okay.
Fair catch interception.
Oh shit!
Fucking love y'all, man. God.
I mean,
go ahead,
really,
Scott. Let's go over this fair catch interception.
This is the play we're talking about. The interception. This is the interception.
Yeah, fair catch interception.
Looks like we're looking at cover 4 here. Is what we're looking at here. So
with 4 safeties on the field.
Yeah. So. Or something.
Ain't that beautiful?
3.5, really.
Romeo need to quit doing that little jump cut because he do not do that well at all. He
do not do that well. Probably jumping out the play.
Go back to the moves where you had like 10 plus sacks, Romeo. Like this jump cut, like everybody ain't James Houston. Look at him, bro. He looks so unorthodox, bro. He's skipping rocks, bro. Go ahead.
He did that. He did that.
Obviously.
He ain't faking nobody with that.
His body didn't even shift, bro. That was crazy.
Now, see, how can we sit and say none of these guys didn't go for that? When CJ caught it, he had to dodge. I want to say, I don't know who that is.
Well, I don't see no hands being waved for a fair catch.
Look at all of them coming in there. Though. He got it.
Hey, it's
people going for it.
Look at Sutton. Sutton was in there trying to get the interception because he doesn't get any.
And he stiffed arm dude. You see what he stiffed arm dude, bro? Oh, he broke him off too. Yeah, you gonna say he ain't no block
right there. Hey, I didn't even see that.
That's the best part of the whole play.
Hey,
there you go, bitch.
Here.
Did we score on this?
Rewind that, bro. You see that stiff arm though? Maybe we can put him at running back, bro. Look, any all in Baker Mayfield's face. Look, hey, take that.
How many points we get off of this? How many points do we get off of it?
How many yards we gain?
How many?
Put us in score. Hey, we already in score position. We are no matter what we get 3. Yeah, we got automatic 3.
No, I'm asking.
We only got 3 because didn't we open up? Both teams open up with a field goal. Yeah, and how it went. Mm-hmm. So we only got 3 off of this drive.
It was 3, so he got points off of it. So
hey man, he got that swag though. For real. Just had they catch an interception and had audacity to hand that man the football. Hey bro, if I was Baker, man, I would have had to punch him, bro. On God, you got me. Yeah, we got to fight on God.
Wait, hold on. I didn't even see that, bro. What happened?
Yeah, hey, go back, Sky. After he caught the interception, bro, he took the ball, put it right in Baker's chest, bro.
Hey, Baker caught it. Baker caught it. Like he should have. Baker caught it. Like
gave him a little flip.
Yeah.
Baker, and you
Like he
you
threw him
didn't
a
see it from the
t-
right
he threw him
angle
a
though.
tootsie roll,
If you
like,
saw it
hey.
from the sideline angle when he did it, Baker Mayfield kind of looked at him like, "Bitch." He was
I didn't
trying to throw it
see
back
that.
at him.
That makes it even better because if you could
Oh, it
talk
was
shit
beautiful,
before the
man.
game, pick the quarterback off, and then do some fucking shit like that.
Flip it to him like,
Okay, fuck.
How you bringing it back up?
You got a sideline one? You got a sideline one, Sky?
I didn't even see him do that to him.
look at this Kirby Joseph block.
Full screen, Scott. Full screen.
Is he?
That's where he gives it to him.
He just stuffed it to his chest, like bitch.
No, he threw it up at him.
No, you gave it to him. He put it right in his bare basket. You say, "Here, take."
Oh, you put it right. Yeah, like a kid asking for candy on Halloween. Here,
Yeah, right there. You see he's got on his.
I would have loved to hear what he said to him. Here, bitch.
He said on
You see, Baker was saying something back to him too.
Oh,
what did he say, Tori?
On his
Baker
Instagram
had to have been
live
mic'd up for
after
that
the
game.
He said, "You can send me that ball with the jersey."
Yeah.
That's what he said on Instagram Live.
That was cold. It's so cold.
Hey,
He backed it up a little bit. I mean, he got to pick regardless if it was tipped by Evans or not. He got a pick, and then he did some gangster ass shit like that to him. Now we can only hope that he does the same thing to Debo after they was talking mad shit.
Debo got a.
So with all that said, man, we talked about the key players that we had on defense. We seen the CJ DJ, taking Baker's cookies and give it back to him. You took my bike. Like, who your top performer on defense, man? Leo.
I gotta go with Hutch. Gotta go with the stud. Impacted the game on every level. Hutch.
Skrilla.
Of course, you come to me, right?
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
I don't know.
It would be funny if Skrilla picked CJ.
And goddamn well I ain't gonna pick no damn CJ. You get the hell out of here with that ride. Anyway, let's see. I think that. Well, you know what? Who had a good ass game and nobody said anything too much about? My boy, who sports my name, Brian Branch. Brian Branch. CJ don't got my name, motherfucker. He never had my name.
Hey, Brian's the best man in the world.
8 tackles and a sack. Get the fuck out of here. That dude was all over the field, just like he always is every game.
Yep.
Hey, and he don't talk shit.
Brian Branch is our best corner.
Brian
John
Branch is
and
our best
Scott,
defensive back, period.
Who y'all defensive player of the game, man?
I'd like to see him on the outside, Leo.
I gotta go with Iffy.
Iffy. Scott, who you got?
Iffy's good.
Number one player on the. I mean, there was a lot of good plays throughout the entire game.
Bro, how far away you away from your mic, bro?
What?
How far are you gonna get away from your mic?
Oh, my bad. I was talking too far away. What I was saying is there's a lot of good plays.
What the fuck?
There was a lot of good plays yesterday. I would say Brian too. Brian had a great day. Good all around day for Brian. So I'm gonna
Rumbo. You gonna go with Brian Branch? Rambo, who you got?
That was my guy. That was my guy in pregame, and that's my guy post game. He's not playing like a rookie. Let's be honest. Kid is, bro. He's all for. He loves the game. Like incredible. 8 tackles. He was a problem for that Tampa Bay offense. So shout out to Brian Branch, man.
Tori, who you got as your defensive player?
Mine is somebody that didn't have their best game yesterday, but if you watch him, he's always redirecting everybody where they need to be, and he's our leader on the defense with Alex. Sure, he didn't have his breakout game, but he always is moving people. There's a couple clips of him literally going up to D lineman and just pushing him over, go here. And there's one of them where the guy goes in and gets a fucking sack. He assesses everything they're doing, whether it's his best game or not. He's still putting people where they need to be. So I'm gonna go.
A pretty decent game.
He still did good.
He's growing as a player.
Oh yeah.
We don't even have to ask who this man's player of the game on defense is, but we gonna ask him anyway.
CD Deuce.
Who your player on defense?
Well, the number one player on the defense sports the number one, Cam Sutton.
Ah, bro, what game are you watching?
He said Cam Sutton. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, look at him. Look at the God right there.
Look at that
If I
stud,
had
bro.
an ounce of his talent, listen.
You'd be sitting in the same chair I'm sitting in.
Yeah,
And the same chair he be sitting in.
I'd be somehow doing worse than I am right now, health wise.
Oh my God.
You playing injured, man. Y'all so disrespectful.
He better than Jerry Jacobs though, so we're good there.
Iffy.
I don't know.
Say iffy, just because that's my dog. But he did have 1.5 sacks, most sacks on the team. Right? He was everywhere. But everybody that was mentioned it's honorable mention to me, like everything. Anzalone, I'm glad that you brought up Anzalone because he is, as much as he's such a silent killer. He's such a silent killer. I should call him fucking hypertension out there because you don't hear about him much, but he's out there just changing the game. I'll tell you what, if we found out, knock on wood, Anzalone wasn't playing this week, we would low key fucking panic. Because we'd have to realize how much he does for our team. So that was great to mention him.
Well, I don't know. Jack Campbell stepped in for a week. He had his best game.
Jack Campbell's my boy.
I don't trust him to be consistent. Anzalone, I could trust him. And this is coming from me. I didn't want I
They actually benched Jack in this last game. They benched Jack in the second half.
Yeah.
Gator, who your top performer on defense?
Got to give it to the man who's sending us to the NFC Championship, bro. Derek Barnes. Well, damn, we are not going where we're going.
This is not good.
We are not
a good
going.
I don't think they would convert a 2-point conversion in.
That's not
Day-Day.
That's not Day-Day. That's
we'll never know.
That's
we'll
not
never
Day-Day.
know,
That's
bro,
hey.
because guess
That's not
what?
Day-Day.
Number 55, Derek Barnes made the play of the fucking game right there.
Double nickel.
55, baby.
So I'm gonna give it to that guy, number 55, Derek Barnes, right there.
He almost had 2. He almost got that one from CD. Then we'd be talking.
But CD waited for a fair catch, so they let him.
Yeah,
have
he
it.
did. He said, "Watch
my defensive player."
Derek Barnes, huh?
My defensive player. Let me drag the screen over here. Thank you. My defensive player of the game. I told you I was on my CJGJ.
Oh, man.
You feel me? For real.
Oh,
there you go.
I can't even say nothing because I'm calling a guy from one interception myself.
You feel me? I'm on my CJGJ. You feel me? Yeah. For him to talk shit, perform, and take the ball. Say, take this shit. Now send me back with the ball in the jersey. Sign. Gangster. Feel me? That's gangster. So,
respect.
I can't breathe with that thing on. Yeah. But I respect what he did when he did what he did. You feel me?
Man, did y'all pull up the Gibbs play? Did y'all pull up the Gibbs play this whole show?
Yeah, we saw the. Well, no, we did not.
Y'all talked about it, but you didn't.
Let me say one more thing about the defense. There's a guy that's been making some pretty good plays on there that I never expected to make plays. Jalen Reeves-Maybin. He's been he's in there. He's been making some pretty good ass plays, man. I was been surprised by him in this playoffs. He's been doing a hell of a job. If it ain't on special teams, dude, he's out there, playing these downs and he's hitting, taking for loss and everything. I was like, dude, where did this guy come from? Because I was not a big Jalen Maybin fan, but he's doing his thing.
Hey, he the captain on the special team. We got to re-sign him. We got to re-sign him. Man.
Oh, we will. We will, bro. It's hard to find like a good special teams ace, and we've got one. So you keep those guys around.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Day.
So, yeah.
Just me and you feel me? Just me and you,
bro, I don't work 12 hours. I don't want a ding, ding, ding. Come on now.
No, man, I don't want a ding, ding, ding either. This is what I'm talking about. Who you got? Tell me, have you seen him?
Well, it's not a player. It's not a coach. It's the golf haters, bro. Where you guys at? Where you guys at, bro? Golf haters are on a milk cart because they ain't nowhere to be seen, bro. Golf throwing the fuck out. 287, 2 tuds? Come on, bro. Fuck out of here, haters. Pay this man.
Nope. No
Pay
turnovers in 2 games either.
Yup. Yup.
My tell you, have you seen him is James Houston, man. Like, is you ever gonna get on the field? Damn.
He's a secret weapon,
Damn,
man.
Man, like this milk cow, if you see his hat open, because he in practice, but you ever gonna get on the field? Like,
he's a secret weapon.
Like, sick what? Doing what? Guarding the Gatorade and tackling anybody that get near it? Like, what is he doing right now? Like,
God, put him in there. He'll put him against San Francisco, and he's gonna go ape shit. Watch,
man.
He should. Those tackles those tackles are poop for fucking Seattle by this Trent Williams.
Yeah,
get away from
San
Trent
Francisco
Williams.
got
Poop.
not a very good offensive line.
I'm just ready to see James Houston, man. Like, I was excited for this season for me, feel me? And I ain't seen him all year, so like.
Didn't he break his fucking leg though?
Hurt.
Give him a little bit.
Broke his ankle.
Yeah. I understand that. I understand that too. I understand that. Like I said, I was excited. I wanted to see him. You feel me in a full season. You feel me? We got him half the season last year, and he showed out. I wanted to see him in a full season.
Remind me, I got real guts in mind.
Like 24 sacks or something like that. You feel me? When the season started for James Houston, because he was. I'm just talking. 24. What? You feel me? You feel me? 24 hours. You feel me? Gucci. You feel me? That's what I was hoping for. You feel me? But I guess I gotta wait till next season for my 24.
No, he'll be tomorrow.
He's gonna be. He'll be playing in San Francisco. Yep.
So how did anybody know how the goddamn boat parlay went? Anybody know how close we got?
Bad. No, it missed on 4 legs. I sent it to the chat. You got it to pull it up. No. So Amon-Ra didn't get the 100 yards. No. Montgomery didn't score the touchdown.
Montgomery.
And what was it?
J-Mo didn't score a touchdown.
It was 2 others.
I think it was 2 of J-Mo's.
Oh, then Monty didn't make his 57 yards, did he?
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. I'm pulling it up.
So I put together my own parlay outside of the show, right?
And
you do that pregame. Oh, go ahead.
11 legs, right? I put together my own for 11 legs. I got 9 out of 11 legs, right? But I missed Amon-Ra by 3 yards because I had him for 80. And I missed Monty by 7 yards because I had him for 40, bro.
Oh my gosh!
What do I mean?
For the people that's watching, they don't know what we're talking about. I'm gonna let Bird song. Bird
gambling.
Tell him what the goddamn boat parlay is. First of all, the goddamn boat parlay is named after my dude Dion, who died because he came up with that. He came up with that quote, "Goddamn boat." When he said it at first, he was talking about a boat, actually a boat, and I said a boat. So I did my little remix to it. So, but that's for my brother Dion that I just went to his funeral today. But let him know what the goddamn boat parlay is.
Yeah, before every game, we're gonna agree on a parlay. It's gonna be some, we're gonna work out. Sometimes it'll be a $5 parlay, but we'll put like 7, 8 legs, try to win a couple $100. If you're watching, you're in chat while we're making the parlay. You hit the 1 in the comments. You're registered to win. Long story short, the parlay hits, you get a jersey of your choice from DetroitLionsJersey.com or whatever it's called, the NFL shop. So that's what we'll be doing. We might up the bet. We might try to start putting in $25, $30 bets so we can only do 4 or 5 legs, more realistic legs, so we can come in, we could get you guys those jerseys much faster. Sure, But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Watch the live shows if you want to win a jersey. And bada bing.
And our live shows is every Sunday.
We got to get him a custom jersey that says boat on the back. Just the word boat.
Goddamn boat. No, you got to put goddamn boat on there. Goddamn boat.
In order for that, in order for y'all, you got to watch our Sunday pregame show. That's every Sunday, 11 o'clock before the games. We do a fresh thing in the morning where you eat your donuts and coffee. Come sit here and watch Bandit Sports with our goofies and let us talk football with y'all. But go ahead.
So y'all talked offensive MVP earlier while I wasn't here.
Yeah, but go ahead and give us yours.
Did anybody say Gibbs, bro? Because I say Gibbs. I didn't know. I was in the work band, so I couldn't hear everything. How did nobody pick Gibbs, bro? When he scored that touchdown, the whole momentum shifted to that game. Oh, it was what 17-17 at that time.
He had his own segment, Day. We gave him his own segment. We gave him his flowers.
Okay, but nobody chose him as the offensive MVP.
you
Y'all
guys
gave it to
pull up
all
that
the
play?
golf.
We chose.
Hey, Leo,
the
Leo, didn't you
line.
pick Gibbs?
I picked on Monroe.
Oh, you picked Amara? Okay. Somebody picked Gibbs. I just can't remember who it was.
No, I mentioned him as honorable.
Leo picked
go over
golf.
that
I
play?
picked the O-line.
Yeah, a lot of you guys
Yeah, I
picked
picked
golf
golf.
at the
I said the whole.
yeah.
I said the whole offense, so I did give him some flowers. I gave him a flower out of the bunch. I said the whole offense.
Guys, did
That's
you
like
guys go
saying
over
I
that
won
play?
the lottery and I won $5. Really?
You still won.
How much you win?
When you spin the ticket, did it say winner, winner?
That's true.
You still won.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
In Ohio, when you scan it and you win something like winner, winner, like I swear to God.
Oh man, I don't want nobody
winner
behind
chicken dinner.
me. I won something big. And I'm gonna hit in the back of the head in the parking lot.
Right,
For
I
the
just
$3.
be like,
Winner,
$5 you
winner.
didn't have.
Calm
like,
down.
chill out, no, bro. I'd be like, I didn't win shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, look, I'd have to tell everybody in the store it's $5, y'all. Don't you follow me out to my shit, bro. I know I drive a nice car.
Daddy, I'm gonna let you start off, man, with our final thoughts, man.
Final thoughts, man. Look, we didn't come this far to win. Just be here, bro. We didn't come this far to lose. So let's go out to fucking San Fran. Let's handle our fucking business. Let's just keep this thing rolling, man. Let's just keep this thing rolling, bro.
Yes, sir. Leo.
Final thoughts is the Motor City boys are coming, and we're gonna roll into San Fran and we're gonna beat their ass.
Fucking go.
We need some San Fran's for a pregame. Be Skrilla.
Where's your boy? What's his name?
Hey.
I'm not putting him on the show.
Come on, bro. He's too little. They're just a baby.
Go ahead. Go ahead, be Skrilla, man. We're gonna get canceled.
Hey.
For real, get canceled.
Anybody hear that? Anybody hear that in the distance?
No, it's off.
I think that's the golf haters not whispering no more.
No, I hear a whistle. It's coming through a train, and the train's gonna be rolling right through San Francisco. I can see it. Yeah, hey, all you gotta do is all you gotta do without getting into a pregame is stop McCaffrey. That's it. No big deal. We got the offense.
And Green Bay did, and I said that's what Green Bay had a chance to do and win the game. Mm-hmm. So if we can do it,
yeah, if they can do it, we can do it.
We got better players.
First song, what's your final thoughts?
Man,
something about iffy.
What was that?
What's your final thought?
Iffy.
Oh shit.
Iffy is God.
I just go Iffy Melifon and just dip out.
Roll the credits.
Yeah, man.
Right.
No, I don't know. I don't want to lose. I don't want to be one of those. Well, at least we got here, and I'm proud of it. Type of fucking motherfuckers. I want to get in there, get the dub, go to the bowl, and see what the fuck happens there. So, man, I'm gonna be so goddamn nervous, bro. That's all I'm.
Bro, I might cry. I might honestly cry if we make it to the Super Bowl. Like I might honestly cry. Like no lie, bro. I got choked up after this last win, bro. I just stood there in front of my TV and was kind of choked up. Make it to the bowl, I might cry.
I'm not gonna. No, I won't. But if we win the bowl, then I'll know. At least I'm not going down like so many other righteous Detroit fans who didn't get to see it before they passed away. So then it might get that
RIP to them though, for they legends though, for real.
Yeah, and we got to get it for that fan that's had season tickets. He watched the championship before the Super Bowl. He watched the championship, and he has an opportunity. He's up there in age. He has an opportunity to say, "I want it for him, man." For real,
Tori, man, Miss Villain, man. Hey, shout out to Tori, man. She deal with us in the Twitter, and she deal with us with a lot, man. And she's still here rocking with us. Hey, our free agent who just got a max contract, you feel me? She ain't going here. She'll be here for a while. But what's your final thoughts, Tori?
I think these guys are locked in at the right time. They can win. They can go to the Super Bowl. Like, they can beat the Niners. They're beatable. They just need to go do it. And this group of guys is so different. They're not the same old Lions. They are their own entity. Like, before Barnes got his interception, everyone was freaking out, super nervous. Like, I did not feel nervous. I knew that they were going to go out there and do their fucking job. But where I think, final thought is, it's a quote from CJ, and I can't find the exact quote, but they didn't bring him here to win in the playoffs. They brought him to win a Super Bowl. That is this team's mentality, and they want to go all the way, and they can.
That's why she missed billing. Rumble, what's your final thoughts? What's your final thoughts?
Man, big homecoming for Jared Goff. I know our boys are going to rise to the occasion. California kid against the California team. Man, JG is a honorable villain, and he's a leader of this team. And I plan on him going to California and rolling out a winner. So feel pretty good with this group of guys. We need the same AG defense to show up that forced 4 turnovers against some of these teams. Yeah, man, we just need to believe in each other. That's what this team's all about, man. Grit. So to Strilla's point, break McCaffrey, and let's break their quarterback. That's all I got, man. Villain out.
Twix. Go ahead.
Yeah, mute me.
I believe you. I truly do, but I just can't hear you.
Listen, I'll make it quick. Like I said, we beat the Rams.
Yeah, you're stupid, dog.
Like we knew we were going to. We beat the Bucks like we knew we were going to. And I think we match up extremely well with the 49ers. So here we come.
Somebody grab a towel.
John. OHIO.
Hey, IO. But hey, it's all about the D. It's all about 313 this weekend. Hey, coming up. Hey, it's win or go home. That's all it is. There ain't nothing left to hold back. Hey, all guns on the table. Hey, we're gonna be full force, and that's all we can hope for. Hey, we're gonna go into San Fran, handle business, and we're gonna be talking about us playing in the Super Bowl the following week. Just like next Monday, next Sunday, we're gonna be talking about playing in the Super Bowl. Let's get ready for next season. It's gonna be the Super Bowl. NFC champ.
John, if we win next week,
get rid of that word if.
I will pour a whole gallon of milk on myself live on camera, bro. Hey, swear to God.
Oh hell.
Live on camera. I got a little pull.
I don't know what I'll do.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
On the Super Bowl, bro.
If we go to the Super Bowl, I'll dye my beard Honolulu blue.
When they beat San Francisco,
I'll dye my hair and my beard blue.
If they go to the Super Bowl,
Okay, bro.
don't go downtown. Don't go downtown Detroit.
Live on camera, I swear to God.
They're gonna blow that damn city up.
Destroy shit in East Lansing. Hey, Detroit destroyed.
Hey, the roads need.
And you think the 84? You think the 84 championship of the Tigers had was bad, and they ride. Just wait until the Lions get in the Super Bowl. That's gonna be over. They're gonna have to have a whole police force down there.
Bro, they're already coming up with that's already an It's Operation Super Bowl win. Watch.
Oh, by the way, quick fact, guys. The last time that we were in a division championship, it was against San Francisco. This is in '57, by the way. We all too young for that. But they beat them 31-27, and they went on to play championship with the Cleveland Browns. Now, I'm saying this because if Baltimore wins, they basically are the Cleveland Browns because the Cleveland Browns moved out of Cleveland and went to Baltimore. So there you go. That's a nice correlation.
Oh yeah, history repeats.
Dig that. Dig that.
Stat of the night.
Yeah.
My final thoughts before I let everybody we get out of here is everybody thought I was crazy when I said this is our time. You feel me? At the beginning of the scene, just put the pedal in the metal, like quick work. Everybody was talking about next year. Oh, we got one more year. One more.
Crazy. Huh?
Our time is now, man. You feel me? Like, if you don't believe our time is now more than any other time, then you're not a real Lions fan, man. You're delusional. Like, get a therapist. You need help. Like, you got a condition. But like, for real, it's our time now, for real, man. Like, all foots on it. Everybody, we basically healthy. You feel me? I know we all worried about Jonah Jackson and Frank gonna be all right. Frank gonna stop playing. You feel me? Like till the wheels fall off. So like it's our time now, man. Like Golf got the weapons, we got the offensive line, we got our defense. Bend don't break, and it's been working. You feel me? So it's our time now, man. We all, it's the most exciting to be a Lions fan. You feel me? Like, and like I said, man, I enjoy doing this with y'all, man. I feel like this is my team. This is my family right here, man. Like, I love y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all being here, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Go ahead, Scott.
Scott getting boiled up.
I thought he said something, or he just call me a boat.
Yeah.
It's the same, bro.
Anyway,
say it, bro.
Same, bro.
Oh, for sure. Like
same, your boat.
Hey, Tori asked what a boat was, bro. I seen that in the fucking chat, bro, and I about fucking crashed the van, bro. That shit was
you want to know what a boat is? You want to know what it is?
Tell her.
Yeah.
The world will never know. I'm not telling. Anyway.
Fucking boat.
Every time you guys say it, I'm like, okay.
just use it. You'll be appreciated and admired.
I'm your boy Bennett. D's my villains. You feel me?
That's all right. Hey Tori, you know what you could do when you had a date, and you want a goddamn boat.
No.
A goddamn boat.
I'm off this day.
Here we go.
That's it, man. This has been the Sports Man. We out, man. Please hit that subscribe button, man. Goddamn boat.